to what everybody, is going to first recognize you from, which is the Whole Foods parking lot video. All right. Now to me, when I saw that, I thought it was funny, and I could detect the elements of a for real hip hop in there, man. I don't know what you classify yourself as now, but I could just tell from the way that you were, put the lines together. I could tell you took your time with it, and it wasn't a whack rhyme. Like, it wasn't like Little B to me. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of like whack spoof commentary. I mean, I think people like you, and for those who really know, they'll know two things. They'll know, one, that I really love hip hop, and they'll know, two, that I'm not like trying to be a real rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm not trying to like talk myself down, but I grew up DJing and playing drums. Those are the things I worked on. Everybody I know from high school will mess around and track freestyle, and we all had fun with that. But I've never been some kind of like rapper. So to me, it's funny and it's fun. Mm-hmm. And I think people that know hip hop, like you said, oh, okay, I see what this dude's doing. Mm-hmm. Like, they'll get it. It saddens me a little bit when like kind of haterish personalities on the internet would be like, you just doing X, Y, and Z, and this is so tired, this shit's weak, and it's like, then maybe you just don't know, then that's okay.
Yeah, see, I thought it was brilliant, personally, because the other angle that I see is that a lot of these cats that consider themselves for real rappers or whatever, if they would just take a clue from what you did with the whole being able to market something, like, cause see, I see the ad agency realm coming in too, because of the way, you talked about certain, Whole Foods and the products and stuff like that. It was just good product placement throughout the whole thing. You know what I mean?
It's funny. It was definitely not an attempt to do any kind of promoting of any.
But that's just probably 12 years of being in the business. That's just probably 12 years of, being behind the scenes working in an ad agency.
Yeah, I don't know, something. But that's one point I want to make is, people, there's also those conspiracy theory weirdos.
That they paid, yeah, I saw that.
Obviously, this has been constructed by, Whole Foods as a marketing campaign. It's like, no, dude, this is my joke. I know that's for sure. I didn't bite anyone's shit, and I'm not doing anything secret or shady. I'm making a fucking joke. And I think it's funny. And if other people do too, then that makes me happy. That's it.
And you know what? See, I saw that. I saw those comments on your page and stuff like that. But see, that's why I'm like, I'm looking at it as, yo, I see you as a DJ. Like, I looked at what you had on there, and I'm like, okay, this cat used to be a DJ, or he's still a DJ, and he has a love for music because you consider yourself a composer in that, and you found out how to have a niche in this business that a lot of people are looking for. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are looking for that kind of niche. You know what I mean? And it might not be the most, you might not be a millionaire or anything like that, obviously, but at least it's able to feed you each week and stuff like that. And people just have no clue how to make it in this business outside of being a DJ or a rapper or something like that.
Really hella hard, That's the bottom line. I'm reassessing every single day, what my career is going to be. And even right now, it's like, well, what's your next move after this video? It's like, shit, I don't know. I'll figure that out. Let's do it. Let's think of some new ideas and keep working. And I'm working on a commercial right now as we speak. I got the thing up for some car commercial. After we get off the phone, I got to finish that, and then I'm going to go on to the next thing. So, but it's a daily operation, man. We gotta keep working at it every day, and no one's gonna hand it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta get it.
All right, and you know what? So let's talk about it. I mean, I think just summing it up from the background and everything, that's probably how that video came to be. And then you mentioned a bunch of other people that you guys work with. What's the production company that you guys use to do that video? Because the look of the video as well as that other video that I saw in there with the girl rapping.
Now that we put
those are good quality videos. Yeah.
Kenny Siegel that I know from some work stuff. It's his girl, and that's their thing. Now that's not really related to the production side of what we did. It's a completely different group of people, completely different thing. But
oh, really? Because the video looked, yeah.
I'm friends with Kenny, and he's like, will you like the thing so that we can get some more traffic? And I'm like, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, the videos looked good. Both of those videos look good. So who's doing the production on that?
Separate things, but I appreciate your comment on both. As far as this one, looking how it does, it's a collective. It's and the collective was born out of this one project. So we're gonna see how it develops. This guy that went to my high school, who's 2 years younger than I am, named George Woolley, who does this kind of stuff for a living, you know, films things and comes up with ideas, and, you know, he was in charge of really directing it, and he made it look fresh. He was, you know, he was like, let's shoot here, let's go over there. No, I think this is a better shot. No, let me put the thing on the shopping cart like this. And he was also like, when we got kicked out of one Whole Foods, he was like, let's go back to another one. Like, he was aggressive, like, let's make this happen. And between his talent and his you know, enthusiasm is what made it look like it is. You know, and also my friend Pedram, this other dude that I know who's an editor, he didn't edit the actual video, but he helped out. He came and picked me up when I went to go get the camera, and we're buddies. He's going to be at my wedding, you know. And the editor dude, I'm friends, he did all those movies with Ditto, you know. And so these are guys that I recorded the song, sent it to them as like, oh, I made this funny joke, and they're like, let's make a video, and we just came together. So Fog and Smog, we decided to make a website because we felt like it's pretty funny, and that it might get a little bit of heat to it, just because, I don't know, you get a feeling from things. And we made this website. I designed it with this dude named Damien Chalk here, where I work with at Elias. Just came up with the name Fog and Smog. I think George actually came up with that idea for the collective, and that's what I like to call it, as a collective. You could say it's a production company because we made this movie, or it could be a group of homies who want to share a camera, and you have an idea, put it up. I have an idea, great. You know, actually the idea of it, to me, in my mind, and maybe we all have different perspectives, but to me, it's like, look, we all have jobs, we're all hustling, but we want to make sure we keep doing creative things and have some fun with each other. So maybe this is a chance to come together and get it out to folks, you know, that's not so always so compromised as our day gigs can be, you know?
Word.